Captain Seth on the another way down at Jenny Jr. How's everybody doing today? Alright, let me test my chat box. La 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 la. Hello, chat room. I can't stop. Why do I always say wrong instead of wrong? Room. Hey, hey. I'll do it this way. Yeah. There you go. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll my intro. Alright, so like I said, if you like what I'm doing, please go to that link. That's my Patreon link. I sent all my work there. I'm still working on getting the Star Wars stuff there. I've not got around to it yet. Yeah, please go to that link. Support me if you want. Alright, Do I the other way? No, I don't. Maybe they shrunk it down a little bit. Yeah, now you can see it. Alright, so this is PC Tech Notes. Yeah, usually I do these yesterday, did everything else, but I don't know why the game server went down to unusual server time to go, get it patching and all that. And then they made a joke about the Gorn infestation and the Gorns eating the servers and, eating up everything, everything else. So the server's going to be down another like 6 hours. So, sorry that the notes were a little bit late. Anyway, many Klingon Alliance duty officers had their minimum level for usability reduced from 22 down to 11. This affects Gasha, can't pronounce that name, the augmented. These are duty officers, so if you're trying to figure out who these people are, they're duty officers. It now correctly indicates kit performance instead of genetic healing powers. Resulting issue where Arcanian ground shield was causing a secondary effect of coordinated effort than the kit module when it ends too early. The stock general and mouth accessory is no longer available. Huh. So like I said, once again, not much patch notes as you can see. Cryptic, why? Why you're not doing this? I hate to say it, I don't know. Anyway, starting yesterday, as you can see, it's bonus marks week. So starting yesterday, this weekend from Thursday, which was yesterday, till Monday, we're running a special event where captains can earn extra marks by completing extra content throughout the game. During this event, content with the dark mark, such as fleet, reputation, blah blah blah, will get an extra 50% boost over the normal amount. We hope you'll enjoy this. Now, meaning, so when you do like the Red Alert, FTS, if you do any storyline mission, do any of them, that's everything else. Usually, now if you've not done your daily yet, I think it's 95, I think you get. It's, you're not done your daily yet, you'll get like 100 something on that's everything else. Otherwise, if you've done your daily already for the day, usually you get 75. So whatever 50% on top of 75, you're going to get more till Monday. So there's that. But the big news, dun dun dun, now this ship should be available. There it is. So this ship, as of, starting Thursday, September 13th, a new cruiser class battle cruiser class vessel will now be available in the sea store and the Klingon ship. This is basically like an updated C store or the ambassador class. That's everything else that I like to say. And they actually had a Twitch stream where they was looking at it and checking it out, showing it that it was playing with it, that's everything else. Let's play again. How many times do you have to correct him? Ha! Ha! Aaron. Hello, Aaron. So, like I said, they were doing on the Twitch stream, showing the ship off. Now, the idea is you've had Captain Sulu ship, then you had the Ambassador class ship, then you have the card ship. They want to put this like in between, like the Ambassador class ship and the card ship. Because if you kind of notice, it's got a big, huge saucer, and it's got this gigantic neck. So, leading to, okay, this is going up to the, the card ship, but then the back end type. What do you mean no? That's what they said on the Twitch stream. Aaron's correcting me, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly that's what they said on the as Aaron just said in the chat box. This is the updated ambassador class. But as they said in the Twitch stream, yes, it is the updated ambassador class. But they wanted to give a kind of the fill-in as they were trying to say like a fill-in spot, so that way you can see, you got the ambassador class ship. Then you got this one, and then you got the card ship. And they wanted to show the transition to the card ship. Now, I will give you a spoiler alert. We already know that they're working on the Captain the card, or Ambassador the card, where he's actually coming back. He's going to start doing things again, and just everything else. I would not be surprised that the reason why they're doing all of this, just everything else, that it's like when they updated the TOS Enterprise to Enterprise A. Exactly. And that's what they said on the Twitch stream. This is like the in the middle part leading up to the card ship. Like they said, in the middle. And you can see, well, can I click on it? No, I can't. Oh, anyway, here's the stats for it. So it's a tier 6 type, Starfleet class. And you see it's a cruiser because it's got all 4 command abilities because it's a cruiser. There it is right there. And notice it's got temporal trajectory shifter. I looked at the, Ambassador class, support T6, there it is. Can I click on that picture? No, it's not letting me have it. Whatever. There's the Klingon. Where is, I want to see, there it is. Now this is an interesting console. Now me and Josh was actually talking about this trait. This trait, reading what it says here, manipulating localized state-time allows the complex technology to shift the chronometric energy from one starship continuum to another. This process is explained in layman terms as stealing time from the target by redirecting the temporal energy that they become slower while you become faster. Relatively speaking, of course, these energy translate into a reduction of the foe's weapon firing speed, ability of recharges, and defense rating. These are the same aspects of your own starship autonomous are increased. This console also provides a passive boost to your defense rating and starship scientific readiness skill. This console may be equipped with any console on any ship at this time. Then the trait, which is interesting. Time history will remember starship trait. It's the name of the trait. Um, Prolonged conflict become more desperate and more crazy as time wears on, and only those shits increase with the sort of fight. Why do you gotta put these thick fancy words in? I'm a redneck, damn it. To withstand such a onslaught or remembering the annals of history with this trait slotted, each foe that damages you will grant you a stack of history that will remember, which in parts increases weapon damage, hull capacity, and hull regeneration. Each foe only counts for a single stack. No matter how many times they damage you, each stack will last until you have leave the map. You may have up to 30 stacks maximum. Stack can only be gained a maximum of once per second. Alright, Aaron said something. I like this ambassador class. It has the mobility of the light cruiser and the techniques of the cruiser. Exactly, because it's basically a battle cruiser. That's what it is. It is a battle cruiser, basically. It is basically a battle cruiser. I'm not actually going to. Now, like I said, me and Josh was actually talking. The If you know anything about temporal traits, just everything else, this is basically a temporal time paradox trait, basically. Josh actually thinks that this is like the step back ability that he likes using, where when he starts taking a lot of damage, just everything else, he can activate it and his shit will do like a rollback of time, regenerate himself, and then he comes back firing and shooting. So like I said, this is basically a temporal tower. Um, so let's go ahead. Since I'm sitting here, shits, go to T6s. Is it on a discount? I don't think so. Exactly, Aaron, exactly. Um, I don't see it. What's it called again? Ambassador class fleet support. There it is, Nura class support. Nura. A, C. See, they did this alphabetically, so I'm going to have to scroll through until I find it. M, Nebula, NX. I don't see it. It went from Nebula to NX. They put it in, didn't they? Featured episode. Okay, that's that last one right there. There it is. There it is. Both of these, blah, blah, blah. No, that's the other one. There it is. Yeah, because like I said, this is the last one. Now this is actually back in the game. They did put this in like last week or whatever, and then they yanked it because supposedly the console was causing some kind of graphic glitch or some kind of problem. But it's now in the game, and you can actually use this and fly this. So you see that pack is 4,300 Zens. That one is 3,200. That's not a bad price. Why is it not showing there though? Yeah, it's not showing up. I don't know why. Miracle worker class. But yeah, you can go up here. You see NAR. Hmm. I wonder. T3, Nebula. Possibly T6. T5. Nebula. T6. I don't know. Alright, so there it is. So right there. Yes, it's going to cost 3,200 Zens. So there it is. Like I said, so it's going to be an interesting shift to everything else. I might pick it up to everything else because me being a cruiser type, yeah, I definitely enjoy this being a cruiser type. See, there's one picture. There's another picture of it. There's another one. So I might be able to pick it up. Yeah, exactly. Like Aaron just pointed out, it's on sale right now. Just everything else. On fact, discounts. Is it in discounts? I think Aaron, you just gave me an idea. Alright, Odyssey. I'm not seeing it. It's in here. Gana. Escort. There's that one right there. There it is. So right there, we finally found it. So like Aaron was saying, it's on sale. Usually it goes for, looks like 4,000, looks like. But it's on sale for 3,200 Zens right there. There's a close-up of the Federation one, and there's a close-up of the Klingon one. And there's both of them. So as Aaron just pointed out, it's on sale right there, as you can see. So thank you, Aaron, for pointing that out. I didn't realize it was on sale. And like I said, I might pick it up. I might pick it up and look at it. Next big one. Now, Idiot got Triddle. Let me do this. Idiot got Triddle. Yes, you see the story Defense of Stardate 1. But before we go there, I'm going to click on this for a reason. Triddle has this right now available if you're a light timer. And I'll kind of give you a stall alert. When you go in, basically the idea is the old way, if you remember. Okay, let me close this all out. When you kind of went in, get in. So when you went in the old way, you can choose which one you wanted. So let's say you need gamma marks. It will pop up, mission to gamma. You need Lucarian marks. You click on Lucarian mark, and it'll pick. Well, the new system, which you can try out right now in Tribble, you can still click on what you need, and that way you'll try to, do only those missions only, so you can get those marks. But if you don't, and you leave it on the default whatever, it's going to send you through every one of them, and I'll actually link their Twitch stream, because Josh was actually on their Twitch stream running around with them and having fun with them. But on the triple thingy, it will randomly pick, or like the couple of times, the was it that one? No, it was the other one. I think it was that one. It was one of these ground missions. There it is, right there. It was that one, and then a couple of others where it actually sent them, and they actually said on the stream, "Oh, this map, this map is well known. This map is bugged like hell. Yeah, we know this map. This map is kind of broken, and you should have seen the chat box just go crazy." Well, you know that the dog fix it. But anyway, when you get on the turtle, you can test out the new system. But like I said, when you get on there, it's gonna pick. Now me, I don't need marks and everything else because I've got them all. I've got them all completed, all the reputation completed. So when you just let it default itself, it's gonna choose for you. One time you'll do a Lord mission, next time you'll do an Undine, next time you'll do the Heralds, and it'll go through all of them. Just everything else. Now, one thing I do like is when you went in, there was a couple of people, I don't know if they purposely left or the game kicked, they came in and they lost connection. Right then and there, the game would bring somebody else in, right then and there. So, instead of you, me, Aaron, we're all in here, it's only us three, because the other two just never showed up or they just left for no reason. The game will automatically, find two other people and bring two other people in real quick in the middle of the battle. So I'm liking that idea. I like that idea. So finally, even though you're tugging it and you're still running a tug team deal, the game is going to bring people in right away and help you get through that mission so you can get the optionals, you get everything done. I like that idea. But I will give you a spoiler alert. When you go in on Turtle, if you're a light timer and you've got the Turtle thing, yes, your first mission is going to be this one, the Defense of Stardate 1. It will let you play it. You'll see kind of like a little thing, just everything else. And then it's going to go into details as to why they changed the FTS, why the FTS is now going to be randomized. And you saw them on the Twitch stream where they got to do this 3 or 4 times, but then they like they did the Herald mission one time. They did one of the Gorgonti and Legosaurus like a couple of times. I think they did the Romulan one. They did like 6, 7 of them. But within that 6 to 7, they also did this one a couple of times. But like I said, if you've got the lifetime thing and you've got Triple, yeah, definitely check it out. Later on, I'll be doing a local recording and checking it out myself, and I'll be doing local recording. So if you're part of my upper $5 tier, yeah, you get to see a sneak peek and my thoughts of it, and everything else and all. Alright, so we're coming up on 25 minutes. That's really the only news. And there it is right there. So right here is what I was talking about. Starting Tuesday, I want to say, they basically patched Triple where you can go in and test it and you got to see them. They actually did this. This is the Romulan minefield one, where they did that this mission a couple of times because of the thing switching through. And then you see right there, watch us on Wednesday. So Josh actually got to get in there. I'm actually going to link that stream, this everything else, because you can see one of our fleet numbers flying around with them and helping them out, and doing his thing and helping them out. But that's about it. I really don't know what else to say. We're coming up on 26 minutes. So that, like I said, there's not really much in the path notes. It is bonus mark, so grind, grind, grind. You know, grind, grind, grind. Says I've got 3 people watching. Anybody got any questions? La, 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 la. What do you need on the dot to go idle? I'm not idling. See, I'm going crazy. Don't mind me, I'm getting crazy. I need no coffee, dang it. Alright, any questions? La 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 la. If not, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and close it. So I am Jimmy Jr., leader and owner. Let's see, can I open this up just a little bit more? Yes, I can. Slide you this way. Slide you right there. Yeah, bullseye. Alright, so I'm leader, Jimmy Jr., leader and owner of the SAS fleet. I will say that we are doing really good. Our science project, we're down to 3 days. Why did the dog cross the road? I don't know, Aaron. Why did the dog cross the road? I think he heard there was blood one on the other side of the road, I think. Yeah. So as I was saying, I do want to say thank you to everybody in my fleet for helping. We're now down to 3 days, 14 hours, 57 minutes. So we will be killing this. After that, that's really the last project. It's that one right there. After that, there'll be an upgrade we'll have to do to that. The colony, yeah, you know, we're working on it. It's going to take a while to get the colony done. But I'm kind of happy with the Stardate though. You know, with the Stardate, we're killing it, as you can see. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. We're coming up on 30 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. So I'm Junior, leader and owner of the SAS. I'm going to go ahead and do the closing. Alright, so like I said, if you like what I'm doing, please go to those links. Those are my links right there. If you want more info, please support me, please follow me, and thank you for watching and following. To you Federation players, live long proctor, you Romulan players, Joe Landrew, you Klingon players, Kablaw, and you General players, Victory Light. I'll see you all later. Bye. Bye, chat room.